serial withdrawal of statements. I want him to come and prove if at any point I have ever withdrawn a statement that I have ever sought, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Bet, can you substantiate on the allegation you made, or you withdraw and apologize?
Mr. Speaker, I serve in Committee of Roads. He raised very serious and pertinent issues starting on roads. But upon, when we had a meeting on Tuesday, with an intention to deliberate on the issues that was raised by Honorable Mosbey, he had already withdrawn the statement. And it is in record, Mr. Speaker, I serve in the Committee of Roads. So I was worried he must have withdrawn again the same statement.
Mr. Speaker, you shouldn't allow this.
Honorable Mosbey, did you withdraw the statement in the Committee of Roads?
I did not, Mr. Speaker. And when a member said, Mr. Speaker, you should understand this English, Mr. Speaker.
You said that you did not withdraw the statement you had
Yes.
sought from the Committee of Roads.
I did not.
Honorable Bet.
Mr. Speaker, I think even the chair of Roads is here.
Honorable Chair, you've been included in this conversation of withdrawal of the statement because we need to substantiate the serial withdrawal. So can you respond? Did the Honorable Mosbey withdraw?
Yes, Honorable Speaker, I confirm Honorable Mosbey withdrew the statement.
Okay. Honorable members, that issue, I think, Honorable Mosbey, it has been substantiated that you withdrew.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I think, Mr. Speaker,
order, Honorable Maina. I've not even allowed you to.
yeah,
I'm still addressing the issue of Honorable Mosbey. Now, Honorable Mosbey, the issue of serial withdrawal has been substantiated.
Point of order, Honorable Speaker.
Wait first. Order, Honorable Maina. When
Point
the
of-
Speaker is speaking, you need to be patient. Now, we are not withdrawing the statement you sought from the Chair Finance. But I've directed that when the Chair will be in, I will even indulge you in the process of this session to come up with the same issue. If the Chairman will be in before we are done with this session. I think that is okay.
It is okay on the matter that I have just sought, but when a member says a serial, Mr. Speaker, it means you do it again and again and again, Mr. Speaker. So even if it was to be proven that I have done it once, do I qualify? Do I qualify to be a serial withdrawer, Mr. Speaker? That is damaging my character, Mr. Speaker, and I should be protected, Mr. Speaker, from characters, charlatans who come here and make reckless statement, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable
Point
bench.
of order, Honorable Speaker.
Yes. On which point of order, Honorable?
On accuracy of facts, Honorable Speaker, it would be unfortunate if we were to have it on record in this House that a member can do such a thing as withdrawing without seeking the leave of this House. So, Honorable Speaker, I think you are indulging on something that is totally out of order. What happened? What exactly? How did the honorable member withdraw? What did he do?
But I wish to direct that you withdraw the serial withdrawal statement. You withdraw and apologize because it is not a language of this House, please.
Mr. Speaker, I withdraw and apologize.
Thank you.
And as I withdraw, Mr. Speaker, he has confirmed that he has withdrawn once.
Thank you. I think that matter rests there.
No, Honorable Speaker, could we clarify
Point of order,
to this
Mr. Speaker.
House what it means when a matter has been brought to this house, it has been committed to a committee of this house, and then this same house begins to discuss something to do with withdrawal
Point of order.
by the same member who brought it.
Point of order.
Can we
Mr.
clarify this?
Honorable Tarbey.
Mr. Speaker, on the accuracy of fact, if I am missing the statement, Mr. Speaker, the Honourable Member Mospe has never withdrawn a statement in this Honourable House. The matter being referred by Honourable Bate is at the committee level, Mr. Speaker, which has not found itself to this Honourable House. So, Mr. Speaker, the debate should not even be ongoing in the House, Mr. Speaker, because what Honourable Maina is saying, that statement has never found its way in this Honourable House, Mr. Speaker, and no statement has been withdrawn from the floor of the House. So, matters of committee level, Mr. Speaker, is not a matter to be discussed at this Honourable House, unless it's a report being tabled by the committee of the roads, Mr. Speaker.
Point of information, Mr. Speaker.
Okay, Honorable. What is it, Honorable Hassan Kaguni?
Honorable Chair, Honorable Speaker, I think you need to guide the House going forward. Once a statement is sought in this House, it becomes a statement of the House. It no longer belongs to the member who sought the statement. So if Honorable Member who sought the statement went behind the back and spoke to the committee and said this is no longer applicable, then that was very serious.
Okay, honorable members,
guidance,
members,
Honorable Chair.
I've taken the concerns that you've put across concerning the statement that it is alleged it was withdrawn, and I want to give directions that I will give a comprehensive ruling on that issue concerning the statement that is being discussed.
Point of information, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, whom do you want to inform?
The House.
Okay.
Point of order, Honourable Speaker. You have already given a ruling.
I'm on a point
That
of order,
particular
Mr.
part.
Speaker.
I think it is not on the same issue that I've ruled, Honorable Bett.
It is very important for this House, Mr. Speaker. This is out of record. This is a house of order, Mr. Speaker. Today, I feel very disappointed, Mr. Speaker, and I would really request your indulgence to this House. Mr. Speaker, the statement that we are putting into conversation today is a statement that was sought by Honorable Mosbey at the floor of the House. The substantive Speaker, Honorable Melly, gave direction and committed to Committee on Transport and Infrastructure. Upon discussion by the committee, unfortunately, we found the statement has been withdrawn. To an extent, that the response that came from the CC is that we've had a conversation with Honorable Mosbey, which is unprocedural, it's unconstitutional, and I would want really to seek the indulgence of the Speaker that matters that has been discussed in this House should be procedurally withdrawn from the House.
And that is why,
informing the future, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Bett, I think I've ruled that I will issue a comprehensive statement and directive concerning the alleged statement that was withdrawn from the House. Because if it was withdrawn, it was unprocedural. It should either be withdrawn at the floor of the House, not at the committee level, because anything that has been brought to the plenary is a property of this House. So I want to indulge that a comprehensive ruling concerning the same will be made in due course. Thank you. So, honorable members, I will not allow any further conversation on the same issue. I've made a ruling, and I will call upon the clerk to give the next order.
On the same order, Honorable Speaker.
No, I will not.
Not on the same issue. You already
No,
made your...
not on the same issue.
You don't have to be too worried, Honorable Speaker. We are following what you are saying. It is it is on statements, Honorable Speaker. And I would like to inquire also on a statement I sought from the chair of Public Service Administration, Public Service, regarding the tenure of the county secretary. Way back, I have waited patiently to receive a statement on the same. Whether, so I would like to know what happened.
Thank you. Honorable Chair, can you respond to Honorable Maina's statement?
Honorable Speaker, I responded to the statement sought by Honorable Maina. And Honorable Maina was not available during that time.
Okay. Honorable members, I've also confirmed with the clerk that the statement was responded to, and you will be issued with a copy of the same, Honorable Maina. Thank you. Next order.
Order number 8, motion.
Honorable Speaker, I wish to move a motion that this House adopt the report on administration, public service, and ICT Committee on approval of nominees to the Nandi County Public Service Board laid on the table of the House on 11th November 2025. Honorable Speaker, on behalf of members of the Electoral Committee on Administration, Public Service and ICT, and pursuant to provision of Standing Order 194, it is my humble pleasure and duty to present to the Honorable House the report on Committee on Vetting of Nandi County Public Service Board nominees as submitted by the His Excellency the Governor, Honorable Stephen Sang, for vetting filed letter dated 29 October 2025. Under the provision of Standing Order 194-5F, one of the key functions of the Electoral Committee shall be to vet and report on all appointments where the Constitution or any law requires the County Assembly to approve, except those under Standing Order 187, Committee on Appointments. Committee membership. Honorable Speaker, the Committee on Administration, Public Service, and ICT, as reconstituted by the Assembly, comprises the following members: Honorable Emmanuel Kipchumba, Chair; Honorable Bridget Songok, Vice Chair; Honorable Salima Faraj, Member; Honorable Sarah Rupet Keino, Member; Honorable Isaac Mospe, Member; Honorable Litya Chepto, Member; Honorable Benjamin Matata Kerich, Member; Honorable Edwin Kiprop, Member; Honorable Silas Koko, Member. Committee mandate. Honorable Speaker, the second schedule of the Nandi County Assembly Standing Orders provides the committee mandate as follows. The Committee on Administration and Public Service is mandated to look into all matters related to public service, e-government, information, communication, and technology, coordination and participation of committees and locations in governance at a local level, to assist the communities and locations in developing an administrative capacity for the effective exercise of the functions, powers, and participation in government at a local level, firefighting services, and disaster management. Nomination of the members to serve in Nandi County Public Service Board. Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Article 179 of the Constitution of Kenya 2010, as read together with Section 57 and 58 of the County Government Amendment Act number 17 of 2012, His Excellency the Governor, Honorable Stephen Sang, in a letter dated 29 October 2025, forwarded to the Speaker of the Nandi County Assembly the names of the nominees for the position of member to the Nandi County Public Service Board for the purpose of vetting, approval, and recommendation on suitability of the candidates for the appointment to the Nandi County Public Service Board. In the letter, His Excellency the Governor forwarded to the County Assembly names
of the following 3 nominees. Dr. Sally Chamtai Chuma, PhD, member. Mr. Eli Kiptanui Kurgat, member. Mr. Sami Kipchumbasang, member. On Thursday, 30th October 2025, the Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Section 7.1 of the Public Appointment County Assembly's Approval Act, communicated to the Assembly that he had received the names of the aforementioned 3 names. The list of nominees was committed to the Committee on Administration and Public Service for vetting and reporting of the outcome to the Assembly for purposes of adoption. Compliance with the provision of Public Appointments County Assemblies Report Act 2017. Honorable Speaker, in a compliance with the provision of Public Service County Assemblies Approval Act 2017, the following procedures were undertaken. The public were invited to submit memoranda by way of sworn affidavits with evidence to the committee. The invitation was done through print media, the Daily Nation newspaper, dated 1st November 2025. The names and details of the nominees were made public via print media, the official County Assembly website and Facebook page. The public were invited to attend the proceedings, filed notice in a newspaper advert of daily circulation date 1st November 2025. The period of notice above were within 7 days from 1st November 2025. The nominee were invited via short text messages sent directly to their respective mobile phone numbers and in writing to attend the vetting exercise. The nominees collected the file in a questionnaire as approval for under the first schedule to the County Assembly's Public Approval Act 2017. The nominees submitted daily file forms to the office of the clerk. Acknowledgement. Honorable Speaker, the committee is grateful to the House through the Speaker for the support received in the executing its mandate. The committee is also thankful to the Office of the Clerk and the staff attached to the Administration and Public Service Committee for facilitating and providing technical support to the committee from the beginning of this vetting process to the final production of the report. The committee conducted the vetting of the nominees on Monday, the 10th of November 2025, at the Nandi County Assembly chamber successfully. The committee attributes the success of the vetting process to the cooperation and proper coordination between the various officials in the County Assembly. May I take this opportunity to thank all members of the committee for their input and viable contribution during the deliberation and vetting process. I also thank the members of the public for the confidence postponed upon members of my committee and the whole House. On behalf of the Committee on Administration and Public Service, I have the honor and pleasure to present the committee report on the vetting of nominees for appointment to the Nandi County Public Service Board. Terms of reference in the vetting of the Nandi County Public Service Board. Honorable Speaker, in conducting vetting process, the Committee on Administration and Public Service examined in the nominees against the following criteria amongst the others, in accordance with the Public Appointment County Assemblies Act 2017. Personal information, academic qualification, employment record, professional affiliation, potential conflict of interest of knowledge relating to specific position, overall suitability for the position, tax compliance, integrity. The committee recommendation. Honorable Speaker, the committee, in regards to Section 7 of Public Approval County Assemblies Approval Act Act 2017 considered the curriculum vitae of the nominees and having had their oral submission during the vetting exercise at the sitting held on Monday, the 10th day of November, the year of our Lord 2025, and having further considered the suitability and integrity of nominees, and pursuant to Section 9.2 of Public Approval Act, Assemblies Approval Act 2017, and further pursuant to Section 58.1 and 2 of the County Government Act, as well as Nandi County Assembly's Standing Order number 194-5F, to the committee recommends the approval of the following 3 nominees for the appointment to serve as members in Nandi County Public Service Board. Dr. Sally Chemutai Chuma, PhD, member Nandi County Public Service Board. Mr. Eli Kiptanui Kurgat, member Nandi County Public Service Board. Mr. Sami Kipchumba Sang, member Nandi County Public Service Board. Honorable Speaker, we, the honorable members of the Administration Public Service ICT Committee, do hereby append our signatures to confirm approval, confirm the accuracy, validity, and authenticity of, and subsequently adopt this report. Honorable members, here is the list of honorable members to the Committee of Administration and Public Service Board, and they appended their signatures. And I want to take this opportunity to call the Vice Chair to second.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Now, honorable members, I now propose that this House adopt the report of the Administration, Public Service and ICT Committee on approval of nominees to Nandi County Public Service Board laid on the table of this House on 11 November 2025. So, honorable members, the floor is open for us to discuss the nominees. Honorable Rubetti.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Speaker. So I, being a member of the Administration Committee, I took part in vetting of the nominees. So during the vetting, I should always like to inform also this out that the 3 names that were brought to this house are the names of Eli Kurgat, Sami Sang, and Dr. Sally. The names that has been read by our able chair. So during the vetting, we came out, this is our findings too, all of them met the requirements. And before we went putting down the report, we were to check also on the composition of the remaining boards which are there. And we found that regionally we have a regional balance. So every sub-county is represented. So the sub-counties that had no member have now been represented. For example, Nandi Hills, we have Eli Kurgat. Aldai, we have Sami Kipchumba. And then Chesumei, we have Sally Chuma. And then other sub-counties are also represented with those who are in the office already. So those are some of the things we looked upon to. And again, we look at all these members, the 3 who came, they promised the committee.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker. Yes, Honorable Keter, what is the point of order?
The honorable member, Mr. Speaker, should take facts correctly, Mr. Speaker. She has misled this House, Mr. Speaker, that Eli comes from Nandi Hills, but he comes from Tinderet, Mr. Speaker, from Kapsimoto Ward, Mr. Speaker, to be specific.
So, Honorable Sarah.
Okay, thank you, the honorable member from Jepkunyuk. That is why we are in this house, always to defend. So, human being is to error. Yeah, Eli Kurgat comes from Kapsimoto, and that is a Tinderet. Okay, point taken. So, the 3 members promised the committee that they will put aside, they will do away with nepotism, tribalism, regionalism, and even religion. They promise the committee that they will do their best to see that the recruitment of employees in this county is just and fair. And they also say that they will work as a team. There is one thing that we shall look at it in the future. This county is a county that we have many tribes, cosmopolitan county. So when other things come, especially in the employment, this county should be sensitive also in inclusion because it is a cosmopolitan area. So otherwise, I beg this House to support or to pass these names so that we don't have a break with the Public Service Board with what they are doing. Because the three who exited will not allow the board to continue with its normal duties, so it needs to be replaced immediately. Otherwise, I call upon all the members to accept what the committee has come up with and vote for these names to continue with the job that they applied for. Otherwise, thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Sarah. Honorable Maina, then Honorable Matata.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Let me begin from where the member who has just spoken now, she says that the other communities of this county should wait. I don't know whether that was the position of the committee or the position of the honorable member, but I must say this, that's indeed very unfortunate.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Point of order, Honorable Sarah, for clarity.
Yes, one clarity of facts is that our able chair read the finding of the committee. And what is for the committee?
Maybe the point of order is the information, giving the information to the accuracy, about the accuracy of facts.
I don't want to be informed, Honorable Speaker. If it is point of information, but if it's a point of order, let
Point of order,
Mr. Speaker.
Standing order. Standing order.
Clarification.
Clarification.
Yes, I'm not informing anything, Honorable Minor. I'm just putting a clarification.
You are giving out the accuracy of facts.
Yes, accuracy.
Continue,
of
Honorable
facts.
Sarah.
Yes. Accuracy of fact is that the position of the committee is what has been read by the chair. And it was my feeling as a member of Kosirai Ward, where it is also cosmopolitan, that any other time in the future, we should actually look into it that everybody, this country...
Point of information, Mr. Speaker, sir.
I don't need information, Mr. Speaker.
I'm informing the House, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Yeah, inform the House, not Honorable Sarah.
Not Honorable Sarah.
Yes, Honorable Matata.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I just want to first thank you for coming and standing for me so that I come and contribute in this motion, because I'm a member of the committee. Honorable Speaker, the issue being discussed here...
Honorable Matata, I think you are not contributing. You give the information, you inform the House.
I want to give the information, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you.
The information that I want to give, we are not talking about the majority and minority in this House. We are talking about three names that has been put across by the committee, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Very well.
That is the information. Because what is before this House are names of three nominees that have been brought forward by the Committee of Administration and Public Service. So, Mr. Speaker, the issue of saying, oh, minority, oh, CG, what, that one should not arise. Let us deal with the issue at hand, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you. I think I've heard Honorable Sarah talking about because this county is a cosmopolitan county, let us include everybody in this, and that is one of the factors that led to the fitting of this nominee. So continue, Honorable Maina, so that...
Honorable Speaker, I don't know why people are under serious pressure.
Honorable Maina, I've given you an opportunity to contribute. And members, if you have information, you reserve. When you will be contributing, you will also be giving the information so that we can move.
You know, Honorable Speaker, it was only... if the member probably did not mention this, maybe it would have escaped me. But she says so clearly that according to her, looking at the members that are already there, the ones that are here now, and looking at the constitutional requirements, including the law, this house is indeed here in order to ensure that the balance is there today, not tomorrow. There is no Nandi who is supposed to wait. And indeed, yes, we are talking about 3 people, but it is from among the Nandis, Honorable Speaker, and every person here, every community has the right to be represented in this. So there is absolutely no reason why this committee would come and probably not be conscious of this and say, how come that all others...
Point of information, Mr. Speaker.
All others have been left out.
Point of information, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Honorable Matata, I'll give you time. When you will be complete, we will inform the House.
No, I just want to inform the House because, Mr. Speaker,
this information of the House, by the way, Speaker, is based on what?
Mr. Speaker,
let me inform the House.
Honorable Speaker, we should all be aware that these 3 names did not just fall from anywhere. They went through a process, Mr. Speaker, sir. The process started with this House vetting the selection panel, and then the selection panel undertook all the procedures plus the interviews.
Information,
so why
Mr.
should
Speaker.
Honorable members.
So why are we trying to reduce the names of the 3 individuals?
Point of order, Honorable Speaker. Point of order.
Honorable members, I don't want us to limit to the debate of the day. That is now discussing of the 3 nominees. Yes, point of order, Honorable Ezra.
On accuracy of facts.
Yes.
Based on what Honorable Maina is trying to prosecute, is totally different on the arguments that these other members are having. It's trying to put a point that is very clear, that it's not justice from tomorrow, it is now. And each and everything that this committee were doing is based on the law. What is expected of those members, the 3 of them, including those who are there, is for balancing of communities based on what is provided in the law. There is nothing that Maina is rejecting. It's just passing the information clearly. So there is just miscommunication between the honorable members here. Otherwise, Maina is in order. I don't see any
problem. Thank you, Honorable Ezra, for that information. So, Honorable Maina, you now contribute on the said motion so that we can move.
It's on this motion. And I would like to draw your attention, draw the attention of this House to Article 27 on equality and freedom from discrimination, and many others that are there, including the act that guides all of us. So I want to just put it clearly that the way this board will be constituted right now will not necessarily be fair to the rest of the other communities that are there. And I'm happy that we have those who represent them here, the other communities. Let me hear what they have to say. Secondly, Honorable Speaker, I've looked at this report.
Yeah, we are here.
I've looked at this report. I am surprised.
Order members, let us give Honorable Shango time.
Honorable Speaker, I am surprised indeed that these, the committee members would like to tell us that these people have promised. But it is not part of this report, first of all. The promise is not here. I cannot see it. I cannot see anywhere where somebody says, I have undertaken to do the following. I have looked at the first nominee there, Honorable Speaker. She is a serving teacher. It says that she is a teacher to date, up to and including now. The law, Honorable Speaker, does not envisage a public officer to be vetted, and probably to be sworn in tomorrow. I have seen that, and the members, they have not indicated to us that this person has resigned from being a teacher. It says, teacher to date. She's a teacher to date. So I'm calling on this house to reject this report, actually, because this member here is a teacher, and she's a teacher to date. The requirement of the law is that someone must resign. And you already know that even us, when we were running for office, we had to resign. That is number one. I have looked at the membership of professional bodies, and I'm looking at this Honorable Speaker, and I really like to implore this House to take our work seriously. She is a member of Academic Research on Curriculum, Teacher Service Commission, which is not a professional body. She is a member of the Kenya Union of Teachers. What we are looking to have are people who are qualified in human resource. And I agree with the member who was here. She said that they met the expectations. That is, it was just a bare minimum. I would like to suggest that we need more, considering that we have serious problems where human resource is concerned in Nandi today, unless we do not want to take care of our people, unless our interest is something different. I have also looked at the other nominee, the one who was a CEC. And I'm surprised, Honorable Speaker, that despite the fact that the governor could not retain him, the committee had this to say, that as evidenced on how he steered the Department of Sports and Youth Affairs, for God's sake, Honorable Speaker, how did this man steer this? And if it was so good, why is it that he was not retained? The only experience I have seen here is that he served in the county government and USAID. We are looking for people who can steer a very serious issue. Honestly, why can't we do that for our people? And then they have further on said that he demonstrated exemplary ambition. And it is in this report. It's supposed to be adopted by us. I don't know how he demonstrated it. Exemplary ambition. An enthusiasm to propel the docket to greater heights. Let me finish by saying the following, Honorable Speaker, that the other nominee, the thing that they could put as the highest was that they served as a constituency manager. So I'm calling on this house, please let us do our job. Let us not be conveyor belts. We cannot be doing justice to our people by passing things like this, and considering also now that a large segment of our people are not involved, are not reflected. At the end of the day also, even the gender parity is not very clear, because it is 2 point something to have out of 7. 2 point something, it is not 2. So if it is 2 point something, why can't we have 3 women? Why? Is it that we don't have women in Kenya, in Nandi? I rest my case, Honorable Speaker, but I oppose this report, and I would like that all of us, there is time to do something more. Can't we even look at who applied? Is it that these were the best? Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Laltim.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm in this house that I am elected by the Constitution of UDA to represent the minority groups and the marginalized. Mr. Speaker, the marginalized groups and the minority have not been recognized that we are representing them in this county assembly. Is formed such that it forms, it drafts some standing orders that will always support the minorities and the marginalized equally in the whole county. So that gender has not been represented well. I stand to oppose. Mr. Speaker.
Point of clarification, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, Honorable Sarah.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm here to inform this House that Eli Kurgat declared himself as marginalized from Tinderet. At the same time, we have 3 ladies in Public Service Board. We have the lady representing the BWDs. She is a lady. And we have Nancy. And then this one, the third one, which is Sally. So there are 3. Gender is there. People living with disability is there. Let's talk of other things and not marginalized group, not gender, and people living with disabilities. And if it is qualification,
thank you, Honorable
Sarah. They have
Sarah.
all the required qualification. Because the qualification, we look at all the qualification, and the minimum is bachelor's. And they have, and all of them are bachelor's and above. So if there are other things, just to come up with it, but we went through what is required correctly. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you so much for your clarification, member. I think the Eli Kurgat is the Eli Kurgat that I know. And I know the people that I represent from the marginalized group. We don't pretend when a chance arises that we all become the marginalized group. I agree with...
Honorable Eltim, you are saying that Eli Kurgat is not a marginalized person.
Honorable Speaker, point of order.
No, let him clarify and then you will...
Let me clarify that these are the people that I know, unless, because the whole of Tinderet constituency is marginalized. Otherwise, I know the marginalized groups that I represent, not among the Eli Kurgat that the member is.
Honorable Eltim, you are saying all the Tinderet are marginalized and Eli comes from Tinderet. So definitely Eli is a marginalized person. Honorable standing order number,
Honorable Speaker, I stand under standing order number 90. Accuracy of facts, Honorable Speaker. I've heard Honorable Laldim talking about the marginalized, Honorable Speaker. Unless he produced to us the register of the marginalized families in Tinderet, Honorable Speaker, because it is not in order for him, Honorable Speaker, to decline that Eli is not a marginalized, yet Eli himself, when we were doing the interview, told the committee that he comes from the marginalized area, Honorable Speaker. I come from Nandils, and maybe in answer, Honorable Speaker, unless we produce to this Honorable House the list of the families or the people who are marginalized, Honorable Speaker, because Eli informed the House that he comes from the marginalized area, Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Kembai. Honorable Laltim, so that we can move to the next day.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Member, yes.
I am happy that I am now leading a very, very big group that everyone is becoming marginalized, and and very soon the marginalized group will be leading in numbers, and I stand to withdraw my statement that so everyone, even in this assembly, we are all marginalized. And congratulations that very soon everyone will be marginalized. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I stand to withdraw the statement about the marginalized. Yeah. And support the report.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Honorable Chelule. Yes. And then Honorable Kagoni. Honorable Chelule.
Mr. Speaker, Eli Kurgat is well known to me. He has been a CEC in this government of Nandi. You raised an issue as to why he was not retained, if he was competent enough to serve in the Public Service Board. I tend to buy the issue. He should have been, maybe he did not perform well, that is why he was not retained as a CEC. So, if we have people who maybe were dropped from the original jobs in the county government on the basis of incompetence or whatever it is, then there is no reason why he should have been brought in. When we talk of marginalization, I want to agree that Tinderet sub-county, Tinderet as a sub-county, is marginalized by itself, and if he is representing Tinderet because Tinderet is marginalized, then I agree, and I want to say in terms of employments and even what have you, Tinderet sub-county is marginalized. So, me, I want to say that this whole exercise of vetting should be repeated. And then consider those facts. We should have proper regional representation in the Public Service Board, so that residents of areas who consider themselves marginalized can also be represented in the Public Service Board, and we have even equitable distribution of jobs within the county government. That's all I can say. The whole exercise should be scrapped and repeated.
Thank you, Honorable Chelule. Yes. What is it, Honorable Sarah? Is it point of order, Honorable Sarah?
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Standing on point of order because you already contributed.
No, I had not contributed. Yeah, I had contributed. This point of order, Mr. Speaker. So, yes, being a member of this committee, I'm interested to defend my committee. Yeah, up to the letter. Because we are honorable members and we are doing our work, we are even more qualified than being the members of that committee. So Eli Kurgat served as CC, that is well, and it is well known to every person. He served as a CC, and the tenure of a CC is always a contract of 5 years. So when his terms lapses, so the term of Eli lapses after 5 years. And being even a CEC is at times the token of who participated fully, maybe in supporting whoever is the governor.
Honorable Sarah, you had contributed, and I thought that you were giving us the information. So you have given us the information, and we are aware. I will not allow you to continue contributing. Maybe you will come under standing order so that we can use the standing orders as required by this House. So kindly have your seat.
Thank you.
Honorable Kagoni.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving me a chance to contribute to this contentious motion today. Allow me first to thank the committee through the chair for their tireless efforts they have done. I think the committee worked so fast in a lightning speed. Even one of the members of the committee has not been home, Honorable Speaker, to see the family, because by the time they started doing this motion or do this vetting process and doing the report writing, it has gone so fast. Even statements in this House last longer than the vetting of these people. Honorable Speaker, I'm standing today as a very conflicted man because of what has transpired in the House today. It is very true that only 3 members were given for vetting. And 3 members in the whole of Nandi County. To pick 3 members in the whole of Nandi County is a very difficult task when you're trying to do regional balancing of Nandi County as itself. Honorable Speaker, members have talked about other communities being represented. This is not the first committee to be vetted or members to be vetted in this House. And all those reports, in all those vetting, the issue of other communities always comes up. And as the chair of PAC, Honorable Speaker, queries on audit reports have been raised in this floor of this House, talking about a dominant community that always gets employed or gets employment or gets preferences. And we have tabled reports in this House requesting even the Committee of Gender and Equality to look at what is happening. Honorable Speaker, the members presented today, that's why I said I'm a very conflicted man, because even Kabuareng ward is marginalized. Like one of the members said, the whole House is marginalized. But Aldai, in the lower Aldai, we have one person named Sami Sang, who is on the list. I think he's Terik, but he comes from my ward. So I'm standing a very conflicted man, Honorable Speaker, because he is the only one we have in Nandi County in the hierarchy of the level of that level in the hierarchy from the lower Aldai, and especially Kabuareng ward. So I'm very conflicted. Do I support this report because he is there, or do I oppose this report because other communities are not presented? Honorable Speaker, I'm very conflicted, but I have to support because I have one of my own of this one of my own. It doesn't matter who it is, but at least in Kabuareng ward, we'll have one person who is at the hierarchy of Nandi County somewhere. Even though the report specifically does not say that they took an oath and said they'll be fair and equitable. We just have a word of mouth from even a member from the community, not even the chair, who is supposed to be speaking on behalf of the committee, that we hope that they are going to be fair. We hope that they're going to be fair. But I am very happy, again, at the same time, Honorable Speaker, that for the first time in this House, in all those years, that other communities, the topic of other communities is coming up in this House. So we hope that going forward, that will be taken seriously. And we will have a representation of all communities in this House. Honorable Speaker, in this report, I've seen members who are still employed and drawing salaries. I hope this will not come up because you cannot draw 2 salaries. I hope this will not come up, and the committee did a well thorough job to ensure that does not come up or it goes to something else where committee members are brought back here in this House because they flaunted one of the constitutional roles. Honorable Speaker, we have something called the leave of absence. I hope they are not seeking leave of absence so they can fill this job, Honorable Speaker, because it is not on the report. And we are not privileged to what the committee deliberated on. Though, Honorable Speaker, once the committee deliberates on something and becomes part of the report of the House, we are equally culpable to that. So I hope all those issues were deliberated upon so that we don't come up with issues of leave of absence. We don't come up with issues of where people are drawing double salarization so that, again, they'll be surcharged. So we are taking care of them, Honorable Speaker. If the committee took care of that, then they are good to go. I want to support the report, Honorable Speaker, and I want to thank the committee for a very lightning speed of the work they have done. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I support.
Honorable Matata, and then Honorable Tarbay.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving me this time so that I can also contribute and support the report. Honorable Speaker, I'm a member of the committee, and I want to say first, Honorable Speaker, when the Gazette notice was issued concerning the 3 nominees to be vetted in this House, at no point, Honorable Speaker, did the committee that I sit in received any petition against the 3 names. And it was in the Gazette notice that any party that might feel aggrieved with the 3 names should petition this assembly, Mr. Speaker. So there was no any petition to that effect that came against any of the 3 names, Mr. Speaker. Secondly, Mr. Speaker, as put by Honorable Majani, on the issues of the 2 nominees being public servants. Mr. Speaker, sir, if you go during the vetting day, I was the one who asked the same question to the 2 nominees, that now that the Act does not allow any public servant to be in the service board, they said, and it is captured in the answer, that once approved by this honorable House, Mr. Speaker, sir, they will align themselves with the Act by honorably resigning. And they say that they will avail their resignation letters to the committee. Because, Honorable Speaker, we should understand that the 3 names came to this honorable House through a process, Mr. Speaker, sir. The issue of even saying about committee, about this other, we wish, and it is our prayer that all the communities that live in Nandi County are given opportunities to serve in the various dockets in the county government of Nandi. But, Honorable Speaker, what will you do in an issue whereby the process is competitive? The process is competitive. There is application, there is shortlisting, there is an interview, and then now the selection panel, through the criteria that they use, they forwarded the names through the governor to this honorable House. Mr. Speaker, I want to say that these 3 nominees, according to the requirements that they were requested to avail, Mr. Speaker, they met all the requirements that the committee requested them. One, Mr. Speaker, is the issue of the KRA compliance, tax compliance. They avail all the legit documents showing that they were tax compliant, and that is one of the reasons or one of the requirements that the committee had requested the nominees to avail. Honorable Speaker, there is an issue of the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission clearance. The same certificates from the 3 nominees were availed during the vetting day, Mr. Speaker. There is the issue of the certificate of good conduct. There is the issue of experience. Honorable Speaker, going with the issue of experience, these people have worked in various institutions, and especially Mr. Sami Sang and Dr. Chumo, Sally Chumo, they are teachers by profession, Mr. Speaker, and all of them have worked over 10 years, Mr. Speaker. So even by the virtue of being a teacher, that one demonstrates that these people have dealt with human resource issues. Because like the Dr. Sally Chuma, Mr. Speaker, is a deputy head teacher. She's a deputy head teacher. And by her rising through the ranks to the position of awarded a deputy head teacher by the Teacher Service Commission, that alone demonstrates that they qualify even to be in this service board of Nandi County Public Service Board. Honorable Speaker, the issue of trying to connect the performance of Eli when he was the CC, and now that he applied for this job to be among the members of the Nandi County Public Service. That should not be connected on any situation, Mr. Speaker, because the issue, the mandate of appointing the executive members, that is a prerogative of the governor. And there is no law putting across the procedure. But this one, this gentleman applied for this job, and having gone through the process that the selection panel undertook, the name is here. So we should not connect when he was a CEC and now that he is being nominated and through approval of this house will be a member of the Nandi County Service Board. Mr. Speaker, there is an issue that has been put across by Honorable Maina on the promise that they will work fairly and trying to solve the issues that the current service board faces. Honorable Speaker, even as honorable members in this house, when we were seeking for votes, we made promises to the electorate. That one, it is there. We made promises. And that promises made us made the electorate to be confident, and they gave us the opportunity to come and serve in this honorable house. So, Mr. Speaker, I want to put across that these three nominees, Honorable Speaker, on a fair ground, Mr. Speaker, we need this honorable house just to approve the three nominees so that the service board can be fully functional. Because, Honorable Speaker, we are all aware that the term of the three members of the service board lapsed, and as it is currently, the Nandi County Public Service Board is not properly constituted, and it might even delay further the issues of the human resource issues that it is being sorted out currently. So, Honorable Speaker, I want to humbly request this Honorable House that we approve the three nominees so that we can get the service board fully constituted and get things rolling, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you, Honorable Matata. I gave you an opportunity because you are the member, and I know that you are making some other clarity. Honorable clarification, Honorable Tarbey, then Honorable Girongo.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving me the opportunity to also contribute to the motion before the floor of the House. First, Honorable Speaker, allow me to congratulate the EPO Chair, the Honorable Jamalan, and his entire team for a job well done, Honorable Speaker. And as I contribute, Honorable Speaker, I know the issue of the marginalized communities has been talked, Mr. Speaker. So you allow me to first thank the members. Last week, Mr. Speaker, I was not present in the Honorable House because I had lost the uncle to my dad, and I want to thank the Honorable members. Thank you, Honorable. The network is back. So I want to thank the Honorable members for standing with me, Mr. Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I want to personally say the two of the nominees are known well personally to me. I may not have interacted with Dr. Sali, but for the likes of Honorable, the former CC Eli Kurgat, Mr. Speaker, I want to confirm that I schooled with him. Although he was one class behind me, he was a disciplined boy, Mr. Speaker, and I can vouch for him. When I left the assembly, Mr. Speaker, in the first term, he joined the county government as the CC representing youth in the second assembly, that is the second county government. And he did a wonderful job, Mr. Speaker. And Mr. Speaker, I personally believe that our God is a God of second chances. And you know, Mr. Speaker, while we grow, we learn a lot. Today, the County Service Board, the County Assembly Service Board is able to do well because our member representing us, that is Honorable Dildai, was there. He went for a break and he learned a lot, and now he's back. So even early, Mr. Speaker, he was a CC and he has taken a bit of a break, and he's back, Mr. Speaker. And Mr. Speaker, we don't have to worry a lot, because why I'm saying our God is a God of second chance and we should not be vindictive, Mr. Speaker. These are not the only members who will serve in the service board. First, we have even a competent secretary in the name of Nancy. We roasted her with even the EPO chair in the ad hoc committee. And Mr. Speaker, giving her a team like the likes of Eli, I'm sure the problems that you have faced, which the Honorable Kakoni was saying, the leave of absence and those minor issues will be addressed, Mr. Speaker, because we have to move, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, why I was saying the second candidate, the third candidate, that is Sang, is a person known to me, Mr. Speaker. We have served him, especially for those of us who are coming from Aldai. He was a personal assistant to our member of parliament, and you know, that is a former chief of staff. And we saw the dedication Sang gave to his work, Mr. Speaker. So if a former chief of staff in the office of the deputy president could appoint in such a credible person, and Mr. Speaker, for those of maybe members who don't know Terry Ward, a school like Kereri, to produce, Mr. Speaker, a person who will come and serve even in the service board, Mr. Speaker, is a true testament that we live to the true spirit of bottom-up, Mr. Speaker. Because schooling in a school like Kereri and becoming a great teacher to this level, Mr. Speaker, it means that Honorable Sang, Sami Sang, is a dedicated member, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, I want to commend the team for having done a good job, and I want to urge the Honorable House, let's give this team a fair chance. Mr. Speaker, you cannot be tested unless you are given a chance. Personally, I say I know Eli, he served as a CEC for youth, and Mr. Speaker, we grow. We cannot judge ourselves by the past. He may have given issue maybe during the CC for youth, but Mr. Speaker, maybe by then even he was still a young person. But Mr. Speaker, this is the TAS Assembly. 15 years down the line in devolution, you cannot use the same yardstick to judge somebody. So let's give these 3 members a chance so that we can solve the menace of a public service problem in our country once and for all, Mr. Speaker. But otherwise, I believe that we should give them an opportunity, and I want to urge the honorable members that we support and pass the names as the way, Mr. Speaker. Otherwise, I congratulate the chair. I know even the chair schooled with Eli Kurgat. He schooled in Gipsigak. And the honorable member for Nandils used to say, KB is KB. It's, whether you school in Kapsabet boys or Gipsigak boys, Mr. Speaker, what matters is you don't lose hope. And if Eli came from Gipsigak boys and managed to be a CEC, Mr. Speaker, if given the opportunity, he can be. So I want to thank the governor for giving them a chance, Mr. Speaker, through after vetting the public service board. Although I had reservation, Mr. Speaker, but my reservation have been cleared. For Sang, I saw they indicated a statement that he was not a member of a professional body. But I thank God in this body we have even teachers who are vetting the same. My MCA for Kaptumo, who is a teacher, Honorable Sarah Rupeti, and being a teacher is just a profession, Mr. Speaker. So there is no way they could say he was not a professional body, a member of a professional body when he was a teacher, Mr. Speaker. And I know the office he served doesn't require that you be affiliated to a professional body because he was serving at the office of the member of parliament. Otherwise, if he was working in the human resource, he would have been a member of the human resource professional body. But now that he had left, he was not a serving member of NAT or CUPED, Mr. Speaker, because he was serving in, like even the staff in, we have, Mr. Speaker, we have not registered them a professional body. Even the MCS, we are trying to register our own professional body. So we cannot charge Sang on those bases, Mr. Speaker. So I support and I the honorable members that we approve the list, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Kirongo, then Honorable Esra, then Korir.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, let me begin by thanking the appointing authority, that is the governor, for giving these 3 senior citizens an opportunity to serve in the County Public Service Board. Two, Mr. Speaker, I must applaud the team led by EPO Chair, administration, and the members. Mr. Speaker, I rise to support this report, that we have proved it the way it is, Mr. Speaker. I happened to follow the proceedings when they were feathered, and of course, Mr. Speaker, I saw them with a passion to serve this county. So, Mr. Speaker, I happen to know the two, that is Eli Kurgat and Sami. It tells me something, Mr. Speaker, that today you can be CEC member, tomorrow you can be CEO, the next day you can be member of County Assembly. As to why he was not given an opportunity to be CEC again, Mr. Speaker, God's time is the best. Now he's getting a chance to serve this county for 6 years. That is better, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, I've been here for quite some time, Mr. Speaker, and I want to remind members that as members of this county assembly, we have 2 years now. After 2027, we don't know what is our take. Again, Mr. Speaker, some of us will find our way to National Assembly. Some of us will find ourselves being directors in different departments. And of course, Mr. Speaker, you will be vetted. So, Mr. Speaker, let's give time, let's give opportunity to these members to serve in this service board. They are the best. The inclusion of the three plus the rest who are there, Mr. Speaker, I promise that it is going to be the best public service board in this county. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I support the report. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Kirongo, Honorable Esra, then Honorable Korir.
Thank you so much, Honorable Speaker. Allow me first to appreciate the committee for the job well done during the process of vetting, and we were lucky to follow the proceedings through the media, and the process was very engaging, and we appreciate that finally we have this particular report here so that these members can choose whether to support or not to support. But fast forward, Honorable Speaker, I've gone through the CVs of these particular members who have been given this chance to be vetted, and it's evident enough that, as per the appointment process of the County Governments Act, County Assemblies Act, there is always a composition of a service board. And on that service board, we have a composition of a chair, between 3 to 5 members, and we have a secretary of that particular board. One of the critical requirements for a secretary, let me just have that as an example, is that the secretary must be a certified public secretary. However, apart from the chair, it's clearly that the chair must have a bachelor's degree and at least 10 years of experience, working experience. For the other members, it gives room for the other members. It says they must have a bachelor's degree and at least 5 years of working experience. What am I trying to say? Based on what I've seen on Dr. Sali, Mr. Eli, and Sami, it's evident enough that first, they have the qualification of the 5 years working experience. Number two, almost all of them, or rather all of them, have the bachelor's degree in various fields that they have been working before. So basically, Honorable Speaker, it's up to this House now to give them chance for these members to go and meet with the other members and of the board to work. And all other issues that are rising in terms of balancing of regions, I think, a board is guided by a constitution. they have stipulated rules on how they work. In terms of recruitment, definitely there is a way. In terms of gender balance, in terms of employing in a particular place. In terms of considering the marginalized or not, all those things are provided for when that team sits down at the other side. So I believe, Honorable Speaker, based on the process that they have gone through, by the time these members came in here as 3, there is a competitive process that have been done by the selection panel. And the same selection panel was passed in this particular house. So we want to give them a chance to go and meet with the other board members so that they work their way into streamlining the human resource challenges that we're having in this particular county. Otherwise, I stand to support.
Thank you, Honorable Esra. Honorable Korir.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for this opportunity. Honorable Speaker, I rise to support the motion moved by the Chairperson, Administration and Public Service. And together with the team, I wish to thank them so much for the good work that they have done. And of course, Honorable Speaker, considering the limited time that they were actually working under that kind of duress, Mr. Speaker, I want to really thank the team for the good work. Mr. Speaker, turning unto the 3 individuals, Mr. Speaker, I think it is actually very important, and I happen to have been following the proceedings. I actually checked each and every individual, Mr. Speaker, sir, and one thing that came out of the 3 individuals, Mr. Speaker, is that the kind of passion that these members have to serve in public service is actually very important and commendable, Mr. Speaker. And that is why I rise to say today to support them, just because of the passion and checking onto the requirements. Mr. Speaker, checking onto the requirements is that they all meet. They actually meet the very important parameters, Mr. Speaker, sir, and that is actually very important that we give them this opportunity to serve, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I also wish to thank the appointing authority and even the process that they have gone through, right from selection panel, which was very competitive, and I want to thank the appointing authority, that's the governor, Mr. Speaker, sir, for sending us the 3 names. I want to say that, Mr. Speaker, I am well known to one Mr. Eli Kurgat. He happens to come from my ward, Mr. Speaker, sir, and I want to say, when he was given the opportunity to serve as CEC, Mr. Speaker, I want to recall and even to inform the House that one, he managed to run the policy on NCYS, and that's why today we really have a good number of youth participating in NCYS program, Mr. Speaker, which is also one of the development partner issues, Mr. Speaker, in this county. I want to say that let's give him the opportunity to, together with the 2 members, so that they can be able to work for us as a county, and joining the rest of the members of the service board, Mr. Speaker, we want to believe that we will have full constitution of the service board, so that we can be able to move on and iron out the issues that we have, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to rally upon and call all the members, Mr. Speaker, to support this, the 3 members, so that we pass these names and we give them an opportunity to serve. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Korir. Honorable Deputy Majority.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving me this chance to contribute to this motion at hand. Honorable Speaker, I support the 3 names basing on 2 criteria. One is concerning the regional balancing, because we find that the entire board, Aldai was not represented, Tinderet and Chesumei. But in totality, this motion. Second, I support this motion because the 3 names meet all the credentials. For example, all of them have the bachelor's degrees, and that is one of the mandates. And that was what was the criteria basing on this appointment. So I urge honorable members of this House to support these the three names given by the appointing authority, that is Governor in Nandi County. So I urge members, let us support, say that the entire process of recruitment in the other side will move efficiently. Thirdly, Mr. Speaker, I know one of the the names. That is Sami from Aldai. He was a good man when he was in the CDF. So I urge this House to pass the 3 names. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I urge the members to support and thank the Committee of Administration through their chairman, EPO chairman, whom they did a wonderful job. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Before I give a right of reply, I've seen a number of members wanted to contribute. Maybe give Honorable Milka, then Honorable Geter. And the members have seen we are in agreement. Let us not even have follow so that we can give Honorable the move of the motion to give the right of reply before we put the question. Honorable Milka.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving me this chance to contribute on this wonderful and very smart motion. I stand to support. This is because though I came late, I have a sister-in-law who is in hospital since yesterday. And I knew what was going on here in the assembly. That is why I have come. I don't want to miss participating in these 3 names, simply because I am happy because a lady, one name of a lady is there. That is why I am so happy. If they were men only, I would have said something. Number 2, I know Honorable Haley very well, what he did. We work with him very well. And may I urge you, honorable members, let us not waste time. Let us pass it because we want the Nandi County to continue because the 3 names are being awaited. Although the work was still going on, but let them join the other team and we continue as Nandi County.
We are not wasting time. We are debating the nominees. So can you withdraw that one? We are not wasting time when the members are doing their work.
Thank you. Yes, I have withdrawn. Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Not even wasting time, but I am saying that let us pass it as soon as possible. Thank you.
Okay, Honorable Geter. Thank you, Honorable Milka. Honorable Geter.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving me this opportunity to contribute in this very important motion. First of all, Mr. Speaker, I want to thank the committee, Mr. Speaker, led by the Honorable Emmanuel Chemalan, the MCA from Kilivoni, Mr. Speaker, and the team who have done the wonderful job, Mr. Speaker. And Mr. Speaker, going through the names, Mr. Speaker, first of all, before I contribute on the names, Mr. Speaker, is that, Mr. Speaker, in the public service vote, the Nandi County service vote, Mr. Speaker, we have a deficit, Mr. Speaker, for staff now, Mr. Speaker, and we have a very, very, very important exercise being done, Mr. Speaker, concerning those who lost their job, Mr. Speaker, when they said we have cost workers in Nandi. And now, Mr. Speaker, the governor and us, Mr. Speaker, in the county assembly, we agreed that we should do something, Mr. Speaker, so that all these things should be done, Mr. Speaker, according to the law. And again, Mr. Speaker, these names are being weighted so that the interviews for the others who are remaining, Mr. Speaker, should continue. Mr. Speaker, I have seen the names. Eli Barnum, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, who was a former CEC. He finished his term, Mr. Speaker, successfully, Mr. Speaker, and he did good, Mr. Speaker, as per the committee recommendation, Mr. Speaker, until the current governor was given the second term, Mr. Speaker. I know in the Department of Sports, he is one of them who contributed in the second term of His Excellency the Governor. And he was the CEC in charge of sports, Mr. Speaker, and youth. And Mr. Speaker, I've seen Sami, Mr. Speaker. First of all, Mr. Speaker, I want to urge honorable members, we've never passed a name from Kabuareng since, Mr. Speaker, devolution was started. We've never seen a name from Kabuareng ward. And I think Honorable Kagoni as Mayor District, Mr. Speaker.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, Honorable Darby, point of order, Honorable Darby.
On the accuracy of facts, Honorable Geteri is a ranking member. And Mr. Speaker, we had a CEO from Gabwareng who was approved in the first assembly, Mr. Speaker. So, in the second assembly, Mr. Speaker. So, for the member, unless he's talking about this term, Mr. Speaker.
Maybe Honorable Darby is correct, but in a way, you know, the Honorable Geteri, though he's a ranking member, he was not there in the second assembly, so he's not aware whether we have any somebody from that area.
Thank you.
Point
Thank
of
you.
order, Honorable
Thank you,
Speaker.
Honorable Speaker.
Point of order on accuracy of facts, Honorable Speaker. Since this is a house of record anyway, then I think probably because the member cannot substantiate that there is no name from Kibwareng has been passed from this assembly from the inception of devolution. Maybe he's right, but could he maybe justify that or just withdraw?
Yeah, thank you, Honorable Maina. Maybe Honorable Geteri, you can substantiate, but I know.
Thank you.
You could have said it when you were there,
Yes,
but not
Mr.
during the
Speaker.
exception.
In the terms I've served, Mr. Speaker,
Yes.
I was a councillor, I didn't see. I was MCA, First Assembly, and this third assembly, Mr. Speaker, I have not seen. So, Mr. Speaker, on the second assembly, those who are in the second assembly can contribute on that. Mr.
Fair enough,
Speaker.
Honorable.
So, Honorable Speaker, I was saying when I was serving.
So
Mr.
you are
Speaker,
saying that when you are there, you have never seen the name from Gabwareng?
I've never seen. I was a councillor from 207, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Continue, Honorable.
I didn't see.
Continue,
So,
fair enough,
Honorable
continue.
Speaker, Sami, I was talking about Sami, Mr. Speaker. He is a good man, Mr. Speaker. He was a constituency manager. And that is why, Mr. Speaker, some of the constituencies, Mr. Speaker, are doing benchmarking in Aldai, and I don't know what will they do now, as Aldai, Mr. Speaker, will, because they have lost, Mr. Speaker, a very important person, Mr. Speaker, who was behind all those things which was done in Aldai, Mr. Speaker. And, Mr. Speaker, we pray that they will get a good person, Mr. Speaker, to replace him, who will work as what Sami has been doing, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I've seen Sally. And Sally, Mr. Speaker, I've never met with Sally, but I caught an opportunity to follow on the interview, Mr. Speaker, and I saw she's a resourceful lady, Mr. Speaker, who will serve, Mr. Speaker, to assist, Mr. Speaker, both on gender and the experience, Mr. Speaker, she has acquired in the service, Mr. Speaker. And I know all the teachers in Nandi County are happy, Mr. Speaker, because one of them has been given an opportunity. We have now two. So teachers, Mr. Speaker, are very happy. Mr. Speaker, in Nandi Hills, today we don't have a member serving, but Mr. Speaker, we are happy. Those who are going, the outgoing one, Mr. Speaker, who have served in the public service, they were from Nandi Hills, Mr. Speaker, First Assembly and Second Assembly. We've been having representatives from Nandi Hills constituency, Mr. Speaker, sub-county. And we are happy, Mr. Speaker, that others, Mr. Speaker, were clubbing for us. Until today, they have Mr. Speaker, I'm suspecting someone, Mr. Speaker, might have done sabotage, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I was saying the other constituencies were clubbing for Nandi Hills. Until today, they have gotten theirs, Mr. Speaker, and we've been there, Mr. Speaker, and we are very happy. We know this work will be done. Only, Mr. Speaker, that these names, after we pass in this county assembly, Mr. Speaker, sometimes, Mr. Speaker, we pass names here and then they disappoint us. I want to urge these people, Mr. Speaker, we are passing this county assembly. We have trust in them, Mr. Speaker. They should do good work, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we passed names. But nowadays, when the honorable members make some calls, the phones are off, Mr. Speaker, or nobody is picking those calls. I want to urge, Mr. Speaker, these names, Mr. Speaker, when we verse, they should respect and work for Nandi County as expected by these honorable members. Because we are giving them, Mr. Speaker, an opportunity to serve. And then when they get an opportunity, they don't take our phone calls. So, Mr. Speaker, I want to support this motion, Mr. Speaker, by the Honorable Chemalan and the Committee of Administration. The 3 names, Mr. Speaker, meets the minimum qualification. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, honorable members. Let me give honorable majority, and then I'll give honorable Chemalan right of reply before we put the question. Honorable majority.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, also want to support this report, Honorable Speaker, and I want to thank the chair, Honorable Chemalan, Honorable Speaker, and the team. Honorable Speaker, when you look at this report, Honorable Speaker, this team shows that there is a very serious committee, Honorable Speaker. When you see all the members, Honorable Speaker, signed the report in agreement of the report, Honorable Speaker, to show that it was a good report, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, happened to have undergone a vetting process, Honorable Speaker, and when you look on the issue of public appointment, County Assembly Approval Act, Honorable Speaker, number 5 of 2017, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, in schedule, 32nd schedule, Honorable Speaker, when you check on the mode of awarding marks, Honorable Speaker, I think the members did their part, Honorable Speaker, because they use some of the criteria, Honorable Speaker. One of it, so that a member can get the marks, Honorable Speaker, was work experience. And when you look at these 3 members, Honorable Speaker, that is Dr. Sally Chemutai Chuma, Honorable Speaker. He's a member with PhD, Honorable Speaker. He's somebody who has really done a lot of work, Honorable Speaker, in this, and he's also a lecturer. When you look, Mr. Eli Kiptanui Gurgat he has a degree, Honorable Speaker, from Egerton University. When you look, Mr. Samuel Ken, Honorable Speaker, he has a degree in Mount Kenya University. So, Honorable Speaker, when you go to maybe the site of awarding marks, Honorable Speaker, as per the schedule, Honorable Speaker, you can see that you cannot deny those people marks, Honorable Speaker. And I think I'm about, Honorable Speaker, because work experience and in relating to the position. Number 2, Honorable Speaker, on the issue of education, that is education and training. They have degree, Honorable Speaker. When you look at issue of maybe communication skills, I happen to follow the process, Honorable Speaker, and those people, they are really, on the issue of communication skills, they were very well, Honorable Speaker. They could communicate well, and I think the members consider those issues, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, the way honorable members have raised a very pertinent issue, Honorable Speaker, we serve with Eli Kurgat in the second assembly, Honorable Speaker, and I think he was a very good person, Honorable Speaker. And he finishes term without any maybe motion of impeachment or something comes to this House, Honorable Speaker, because he was a very good person. He was able to transact his business in this department, Honorable Speaker, with minimum supervision, Honorable Speaker. So I think we call upon the House to support this report. We know the criteria to be considered in approval by the committee, Honorable Speaker, so that they can bring this report to the Assembly. And I think they made a due diligence to ensure that the right. So, Honorable Speaker, those are some of the factors that these members was fed. They were awarded marks basing on that public appointment County Assembly's Approval Act, Honorable Speaker. And I think the way Honorable Chelule has raised the issue earlier, Honorable Speaker, on maybe issue of Eli, I think this prerogative of the governor to ensure that he comes with the names, whether he served in the last regime, this is a new regime, and I think that's why governor chose to give other people instead of Eli. So I think this is the time for Eli to get the work as the member of the board. So I think it is the right consideration, Honorable Speaker. Basing even comes from the Tindred, the larger Tindred. He's a good person. He can work well. in this department of both, Honorable Speaker. So, Honorable Speaker, I want to urge the House to support this report, and I want to thank the chairman, Honorable Chemalan. I think this might be the final vetting process before we end the term. So we want to thank Honorable Chemalan and the team. You know, we only remain with 1 year before we end the term, so I think you have done a great work as the chair of the committee and the entire members. Otherwise, I want to urge members to support this report so that we can have the committee fully constituted in the board. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Majority. I'll now give this opportunity to the Chair of Administration, Honorable Chemalan, to give the right of reply before we put the question.
Thank you so much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, let me take this opportunity to thank honorable members for contributing positively about the said motion. Thank you so much, honorable members. I would like to take this opportunity also to urge honorable members, let us adopt, let us approve, so that we can allow the progress in public service board. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Chemalan. Now, before we put the Honorable Clerk, before we put the question, confirm that by the ICT team, I'll not put the question before these machines are working. So you make sure that you ensure that the machines are working so that we put the question together, because it's a very important exercise. Before we put the question, I'll ask the clerk to confirm whether we have quorum for us to put the question or to ask this business.
Honorable Speaker, quorum is present.
Thank you, honorable members. I now put the question that the nominee, Dr. Sally Chemutai Chuma, PhD, member of Nandi County Assembly, be adopted. Will as many of a similar opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Honorable members, I now also put the name of the nominee, Mr. Eli Kiptanui Kurgat, member, Nandi County Public Service Board. Will as many of a similar opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that the nominee, Mr. Sami Kipchumba Sang, be approved. Will as many of a similar opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that this House adopt the report of the Administration, Public Service and ICT Committee on approval of the nominees to the Nandi County Public Service Board laid on the table of this House on 11th November 2025. Will as many of a similar opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Next order.
Order number 9, motion.
Now, the working committee, maybe the office of the speaker, maybe there's a problem in sabotage. Can you make sure that this machine is working before we proceed to the next? And I request now, as we wait for the gadget from the speaker's desk, I request the leader of majority to move the next motion as we continue. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I wish to move a motion that this House, pursuant to Standing Order 29.3, adjourns its sittings and proceeds for the recess which is to commence on 13 November 2025, making the end of the fourth session. The House will resume on 9 February 2026 in accordance with the County Assembly calendar approved by the House on 4th November 2025. Honorable Speaker, last week we amended our standing order. The House passed a resolution on the amendment of the standing order, which shows that we have the Assembly business on Tuesday and Wednesday. That is Tuesday and Wednesday, Honorable Speaker. And because the same standing order we pass, we approve that the long recess starts from tomorrow, Honorable Speaker, and being the last day, we are in Assembly, Honorable Speaker. Now we proceed for the long recess, which will entail a lot of activities, Honorable Speaker. One being the CASA games. We have the report writing, which is pending, and even the committee sittings, Honorable Speaker. So I call upon the House to approve this motion so that we can proceed for the long recess as per the standing order and the calendar of the Assembly. I call upon the Honorable Leader of Minority to second. Honorable Kirongo to second.
Thank you, Honorable Leader of Majority and Leader of Minority. Now, Honorable Members, I now propose that this House passes a standing order of 29.3, adjourns its sittings and proceeds for recess, which is to commence on 13 November 2023, marking the end of the fourth session. The House will resume on 9th February 2026 in accordance with the County Assembly calendar approved by this House on 4th November 2025. Now, the members, the floor is now open for discussion on this adjournment motion. Honorable Darby.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for the process. And apart from the reason cited from the Leader of Majority, allow me, Mr. Speaker, also to be, as a member of the UDA fraternity, to request, maybe on behalf of our UDA administrator and the entire UDA team, we know we have a by-election in Jemundu Kamngetuny. I want to urge the honorable members that if we find time, we can go and support our candidates. As a party, we did some party primaries. And towards the end of this month, Mr. Speaker, we'll be having a by-election. So I know majority of the members in this honorable house are UDA members, and we want to request them that when they get the time, we go to Jemundu Kamngetuny. Lucky enough, maybe it's a son of our former colleague who cannot move forward, and is our candidate for UDA, Mr. Speaker. So let's go and support them. Otherwise, I wish the honorable members well. I know the likes of Honorable Esra, these are festivity. You will find him in Jeptilet and those cultural activities, Mr. Speaker. Let's participate, Mr. Speaker, because we are not foreign bodies in our communities. Let's go to show-ups, and we want to congratulate Honorable Edwin. He came to Kaptumo for a pre-wedding, and we are expecting a wedding maybe this season, Mr. Speaker. So he should plan us very well. And we know we have more potential members, the likes of Stanley and the rest. We want to enjoy ourselves, Mr. Speaker. Let's go to these weddings, so they should hurry up, Mr. Speaker, because we are now available in the recess period. And we want to urge even our members of public, now that they have been coming for us for assistance, when they have the sherries in their homes, Mr. Speaker, they should invite these honorable members. Let's not approach honorable members only when we have problems. Now they have festivities, we invite them. So, Mr. Speaker, I know we will not be meeting for Christmas. I want to wish the honorable members all the best, Merry Christmas and a prosperous 2026. Also, Mr. Speaker, they should utilize, especially those representing the various wards, they should utilize this period for project evaluation, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, I support the motion, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Maina.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Being a procedural motion, I think we essentially have no other thing to do than to just say yes. But I'm also thinking, Honorable Speaker, I looked at the idea of, where you said it marks the end of our session, and unfortunately we didn't have any ranking member next to us here, so we could not agree on what is a session and probably how many more sessions are there. But I'm informed that probably this could be the penultimate one. So times are coming to the end. Probably we do not know whether to be happy or to be sad, finally. And I do not know whether, the sticks that we are supposed to use in measuring things, because I've heard about people whose pasts are not supposed to inform the present. And I'm also thinking that as we go out now then, probably should dawn on us as members that we are slowly inching to another period where we might be required, quote unquote, kujielezea. So I want to take this opportunity to implore upon all of us that I hope that the people will be so kind to us that they will not judge us by this stick, the yardstick, what we have been doing, because I suspect that we have been resting more than working. So this is something that I am of a concern, Honorable, but it's a concern to me that we have taken our time more in adjournment than being in this house. Maybe there is a time that somebody will find out whether...
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, Honorable Tarbeya. Understanding order number
90, Mr. Speaker, on the accuracy of fact.
Yes.
The honorable member has said we have been resting, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, before even this motion of adjournment, we are doing our mandate of approving names for the members of public service. And that's the mandate, Mr. Speaker, which we have been called to this honorable house. Mr. Speaker, this honorable house, we don't have chambers or bangers that when we come here, Mr. Speaker, we dig. Our work is typically stipulated in the Constitution, Mr. Speaker, legislation, oversight, and representation. And we have done what is part of us, Mr. Speaker. And the recess we are talking about, Mr. Speaker, is an approved recess. It's in the standing order, Mr. Speaker, that there are periods where we are in session. And, Mr. Speaker, this is a period now which our standing order mandates that we break for the long holiday. That's why it's called long recess, Mr. Speaker. And, Mr. Speaker, we are not going to rest. Our work is also to represent an oversight, Mr. Speaker, and we are going back to our electorates. It doesn't mean we are running away, Mr. Speaker, from... So the member should withdraw that we are resting, Mr. Speaker. It's only that it is in the calendar that we break for the long recess, and it's been stipulated, Mr. Speaker, we have indicated even the dates. So the member should withdraw the statement that, Mr. Speaker, that we have been resting, and yet we have been working in various committees. He's even the chairman for implementation, Mr. Speaker. So if he has rested as chairman for implementation, he should carry the cross, Mr. Speaker, rather than using a blanket statement, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Maina, you have said by Honorable Darby.
Well, I was hoping that the ranking member was going to raise a point of order, but I thank him for, since he's the one who mentioned, Honorable Speaker, that we were going to rest. I don't know what he disagrees with me about, but if there's anything he doesn't like, I will wish to withdraw. If he doesn't like resting, I know that we are going to rest.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, Honorable Darby.
Mr. Speaker, it's in the record, Mr. Speaker, that I said the honorable members, especially representing the various wards, they should use this period of recess to go and monitor projects in the ward. It is in record, Mr. Speaker. So there is no way I have said they should go and rest, Mr. Speaker.
Okay, fair enough, Honorable Darby. Honorable Maina.
Honorable Speaker, if he doesn't agree with me about resting, I know that this is time to go and rest, but I would like to withdraw for him. Let him go and monitor
fair enough, Honorable
projects.
Fair enough, Honorable Maina.
So, Honorable Speaker, I support that we proceed this way. I was just sharing my own few thoughts, as we think about, going for this period. And considering that it is among the probably when we will be discussing the next one, we will be going to 2027. Next around this time next year. So we'll be going to 27 after that subsequently. In fact, when we come back from that recess, it will be already an elective season. So I would like to urge all members, let's support each other. When we are out there will be many places where there are Arambes and what have you. Please let's come out and help each other where we can. Let's keep the conversation. And I would like also probably to remind my brother from Nandi Hills that if in case he was to set up something for this holiday, I mean the wedding, probably he can consider those of us who go to church on Saturday so that we can come and participate. It's unfortunate that the other one was on a Sabbath. And somehow then we could not make it. I would like to attend my brother the wedding, so you can have it on a slightly different day other than that one. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I support this motion to go and rest.
Thank you, Honorable. Maybe Honorable members, you already know that we had passed this calendar. Maybe I'll only give Honorable Leltim, and then I give Honorable Majority to give the right of reply before I before I read the standing order.
Thank you, Mr.
Okay, Honorable Leltim and then Honorable.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Yeah, we are very grateful to have such a chance that we are now breaking for a recess, a long holiday. And this holiday will give us time to stay and intermingle with our people that we represent, with our families. And this is a time that we will also implement our hobbies. During such time, like me, long time I like hunting, going for hunting and gathering. That it is no longer in the law, but I will exchange with some other things like social life. That we have churches, we'll be having a lot of meetings. For example, for the Adventists, they will be having pathfinders, merging all over the nation and even other issues. So, and this is the time that we are also rehearsing for the 2027. Very soon the term will end, and some of us, the majority, we love to have that rehearsal that one time this assembly will end, and we also feature for other things. So, and we should also thank God for this given opportunity that He has given us health. He has given us the bonding, the unity that we have, that we are praying God that we wish each other that we go well, do all those things, support our people, support our families, support the elderly, and this is a time that we welcome each other to have a feast which we found in the Chinua Achebe, that when the elders tie together, and that is a time that we are getting. Otherwise, Mr. Speaker, I support that we are going for this recess and come back very healthy. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Honorable Leltim. Lady, Honorable Gater, and then Honorable Majority for the right of reply. Kindly.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity. Mr. Speaker, I'm very happy man, Mr. Speaker, that Mr. Speaker, I was doing a flashback, Mr. Speaker. This time last year, Mr. Speaker, there were a lot of fireworks in this county assembly. But now, Mr. Speaker, I'm very happy. We are ending the year, Mr. Speaker, peacefully, Mr. Speaker. That is my happiness. And then again, Mr. Speaker, as Honorable Altima have said, Mr. Speaker, we are going to an home stretch. 2026, Mr. Speaker, is the divining year, Mr. Speaker, for our re-election, Mr. Speaker, in 2027. I urge honorable members as we go, Mr. Speaker, let us monitor these projects keenly, Mr. Speaker, because our electorates are waiting for these projects very much, especially this financial year, which is very, very, very important to all of us, Mr. Speaker, in this county assembly. Mr. Speaker, I have also realized, Mr. Speaker, the clock, Mr.
Point
Speaker.
of order, Honorable Speaker.
Yes,
Point of order on accuracy of facts. Huh?
Yes, Honorable Maina.
I'd like it to be clarified whether the member is referring to that this House has organized the committees to go for monitoring and evaluation, or he means that the individual members will be monitoring the projects. Can that be clarified, Honorable Speaker? And I'm saying this from the point of view, Honorable Speaker, that this House only works through committees and not through individual members.
Honorable Geter.
Mr. Speaker.
You can clarify.
Yeah, I want to clarify, Mr. Speaker. And as I clarify, Mr. Speaker, the honorable member is chairman of implementation. And all of us knows that Honorable Maina, Isaiah Maina, the MCA from Lesos, Mr. Speaker, is the chairman implementation for all projects in this Nandi County. And Mr. Speaker, he is implementing.
Point of order, Honorable Speaker. Point of order.
Yes, Honorable Maina.
Considering that he is mentioning that, I hope, being a ranking member, I hope he has looked at the standing orders. And can he confirm to us, reading from the standing orders, the function of the implementation committee? And if indeed he finds that the implementation chair is the one who is in charge of all the projects of Nandi County, then I will stand accused. Could he read where he finds that in the standing orders?
Honorable Keter.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, I want to clarify this. Mr. Speaker, the member interjected
Honorable Speaker, could he read? Because he mentioned me
Honorable
directly.
Keter, you have been told to substantiate.
He even mentioned he wanted to say it full. There are even more names than that. But could he clarify, could he read from the standing orders? Because all of us work from the standing orders.
Honorable Keter, you have been told to read the function of implementation committee so that the members can know the role of the chair of that department.
Mr. Speaker, although I don't have the standing orders with me here, Mr. Speaker,
as you continue, I'll give you the functions of that so that you can know whether you are in the right.
Thank you.
No, continue, and then I'll refer to you so that members should know that the role of the implementation committee in this House. Continue, Honorable Oi.
Mr. Speaker, I've been assisted by the leader of majority, Mr. Speaker, the committee of implementation on the standing order number 192, Mr. Speaker. There shall be a select committee to be known as the Committee on Implementation. The committee shall consist of the chairperson and not more than 6 other members. 2, Mr. Speaker, the committee shall scrutinize the resolutions of the county assembly, including adopted committee reports, petitions, and the undertakings given by the county executive committee and examine. Mr. Speaker, I hope the honorable member is hearing it keenly, Mr. Speaker. Let me read again 2. The committee shall scrutinize the resolutions of the county assembly, including adopted committee reports. We have committee reports, Mr. Speaker, in this county assembly, especially for roads. And we have pathetic roads in that county. So the member is in charge, Mr. Speaker. And then, Mr. Speaker, petition and the undertaking given by the county executive committee and examined. Mr. Speaker, we have a lot of undertaking which have been given by the county executive, Mr. Speaker. The honorable member, Mr. Speaker, who is the chair, is in charge of it, Mr. Speaker. And that is what I was saying, Mr. Speaker.
Are you imputing that if road has not been met in Jepkunyuk, is that the role of the chair of the implementation?
It is not the role, but the role of the chair is to make sure the resolutions if implemented, Mr. Speaker, for this county. And Mr. Speaker, we have reports of roads. We have budget. We have everything, Mr. Speaker. With this let's big and pack, Mr. Speaker. Implementation, Mr. Speaker,
Point
is
of order.
concerned.
Honorable Speaker, considering that he has mentioned me and he has taken his time, I wanted him to look at that and put it clearly. And that probably is saying to everybody here that if indeed I would have failed, then all of you, well, that's what he means. Because he is the chair of budget. Is he going now to read about what budget does? Is he going to read about what roads does? Honorable Speaker, I think we need to take this seriously. Probably this was not the right place to have this conversation, and we really do not have that time.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable members and Honorable Geter.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, understanding order, Honorable Matata.
Honorable Speaker, I think this is an issue that we should not even have discussion on it because the standing order is very clear. Reports have been adopted here. The undertakings of the CEC members. So I think, honorable members, the two honorable members should meet and discuss and understand better the standing orders, because the understanding for each and every one of us might be varying. So they need to meet and try to understand the standing orders, because maybe the level of understanding of Honorable Tildai and the level of understanding of Honorable Maina might be varying. So they might be interpreting the standing otherwise. Otherwise, Honorable Speaker, I wish to say that procedurally, motion here, we should do away with it and we move.
Maybe honorable members, before Honorable Geter, honorable members, I wish to draw you to attention on standing order number 86, as said by also the Honorable Matata, the member Kapsabet. Standing order number 86.4 on the contents of the speech. No member shall impute improper motive to any other member or a senate except upon specific substantive motion, of which at least there is a notice. The notice has been given, calling the question of conduct of that member of a senator. So, Honorable Tildai, you are out of order to discuss the conduct of Honorable. If that one, you will come under the motion so that we can discuss the conduct of the chairman of the implementation. So, you are out of order.
Mr. Speaker, it was a point of order from the honorable member. It was not me. And
you are out of order, Honorable Geter. You can continue, but you are out of order. I've ruled you out of order in discussing the motion of that particular member.
Mr. Speaker, you requested, Mr. Speaker, that I read what the standing order says. And
No,
that
the
is
standing
exactly
order
what
you
I
have been
did.
given, Honorable, you have been given the standing order that the work is only to see the reports and do what is required in that committee. But now discussing the conduct of a member is out of order. So I've ruled you out of order. We can continue.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Debating on the said motion.
So will you allow me read number 3, Mr. Speaker, for the honorable
Maybe
member?
you can read and then you can continue now.
Thank
to wind
you,
up.
thank you, honorable Speaker. Now the 192.3 standing orders, Mr. Speaker, says the committee of implementation, Mr. Speaker, may purpose to county assembly sanctions against the members of the county executive committee who fails to report to the relevant select committee on implementation status without justifiable reasons. And it is clear, Mr. Speaker, we've not seen sanctions, Mr. Speaker, and the committees, Mr. Speaker, have been having a lot of
Honorable
issues.
Geter, you are out of order, Honorable Geter.
That is what I was saying, Mr. Speaker.
And I've told you that you will come with a substantive motion so that you can discuss the conduct.
Thank you,
as
thank
said.
you.
Continue.
I'll
to
come
wind
up with a motion, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you.
I'll come up with a motion. But for the honorable members...
That is by the law.
Yeah, that is
Understanding
by the
order.
law.
Okay.
But the information now is home. I'll continue, Mr. Speaker, with the substantive motion. Mr. Speaker, I realize 2027 is coming so fast, Mr. Speaker, and I want that we be serious in this county assembly so that, Mr. Speaker, our electorates, Mr. Speaker, will get enough, Mr. Speaker, will get...
Point of order, Honorable Speaker.
Yes, Honorable
Point of order number 90 on accuracy of facts.
Yes.
The honorable member is saying that this house needs to be serious. Is the honorable member insinuating that for the last sessions that you have been doing, this house has never been serious before? If that is not the case, the honorable member should withdraw and make it be known that this is a serious house, unless he's trying to tell us we improve on other areas that we have never been doing well before.
Okay, Honorable Geteri, you've been told to sometimes yet.
I have a lot of tasks today, Honorable Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I said to be more. Meaning, Mr. Speaker, we've been serious, but we want to be more serious than before.
Point of order,
And
Mr. Speaker.
if I have said, Mr. Speaker,
Yes,
understanding order.
On accuracy of fact, Mr.
Yes, Honorable Mosby.
Mr. Speaker, I think you are giving Honorable Keter too much time to belittle us, Mr. Speaker. Because, Mr. Speaker, you know, this is a honorable ranking member who is known to be away from the House, Mr. Speaker. So for him, if he has not been serious, Mr. Speaker, some of us have been serious, Mr. Speaker, he should unconditionally withdraw without giving further elaborations of the belittling remarks, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we beseech you, just be fair, Mr. Speaker, and
Honorable Mosby,
compel him to
the Speaker
apologize
is fair.
and withdraw,
I know the
Mr.
rule, Honorable, is out of order, and you are telling, I'm specific. And I've don't given any opportunity. All members are equal in this assembly. So I've given an
Honorable
opportunity
Speaker,
to defend.
Honorable Speaker.
What is it, Honorable Matata?
On accuracy of facts, and then I will say something. Honorable Speaker, as a member of the Speaker's panel, I want you to invoke standing order 106 and rule this honorable member across misconduct.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Because, Mr. Speaker,
Point of order,
you've
Mr.
ruled
Speaker.
on...
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Let him clear because he was
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, Honorable Darby.
Mr. Speaker, the honorable member is a member of Speaker's panel and is directing Speaker to do, Mr. Speaker. It is out of order, Mr. Speaker. You cannot direct the Speaker, Mr. Speaker.
He is out of order by directing the Speaker, and he is talking about this, the Speaker's panel. So, he is out of order to rule, that the Speaker to rule the member. So otherwise, I want to give Honorable, so that you can clear what members are asking.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
I've seen members, might lack quorum. So let us also save time.
Mr. Speaker, I'm saving on time, but honorable members are interjecting, Mr. Speaker. I was saying, Mr. Speaker, as we go home for this meeting, Mr. Speaker, we might not meet as a county assembly in this assembly, Mr. Speaker, but we will have an opportunity to meet outside these chambers, Mr. Speaker. But Mr. Speaker, my urge is that, Mr. Speaker, as we come from these words, we can see, Mr. Speaker, the projects which has been budgeted, Mr. Speaker. Nothing has been advertised, Mr. Speaker. We should be moving in that direction, Mr. Speaker, which has been advertised, Mr. Speaker. We should see the implementation of it in the ground, Mr. Speaker, so that when we have issues, Mr. Speaker, we go to the committee. And the resolution of the committee, Mr. Speaker, we follow it on implementation so that we see all these things are running, Mr. Speaker, for the benefit of our county. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I support the adjournment of this county assembly till next year, Mr. Speaker, February. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Majority, for the right of reply.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I wish to thank the honorable members who have contributed to this motion, Honorable Speaker, of adjourning the county assembly until that is 9 of February, Honorable Speaker, next year for the long recess as per the calendar of the assembly. Honorable Speaker, I want to thank the members for actually the great work in this assembly. In this fourth session, we have done a lot, after including the last report by the Committee on Administration, Honorable Speaker. It shows that the assembly mostly has no other pending businesses, but because we still have the report writings, we still have the committee sittings, Honorable Speaker. Let the members work on those committees so that we can get the reports coming to the House, Honorable Speaker. Lastly, Honorable Speaker, I want also to thank your office, Honorable Speaker. We know we have a lot of the pending reports, pending committee reports, Honorable Speaker, and I think you will settle the time for those reports so that the members can finish the business of the House, Honorable Speaker. Lastly, Honorable Speaker, I want to thank the members. I want to wish them a happy festive season. I want to wish them a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year 2026. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Majority Leader, for that right of reply. I also take this opportunity, members, to thank you all for your tireless contribution throughout this session. And I want to take you to the standing order number 29.3 on the calendar of the County Assembly. 29.3. On a day when the County Assembly is scheduled to adjourn to a day other than the next normal sitting day in accordance with the County Assembly calendar, the leader of majority party or the leader of minority party or any other member of the County Assembly Business Committee shall move a motion of adjournment which shall be debated for not more than 3 hours, after which the County Assembly shall adjourn without question put. Next order.
Order number 10, adjournment.
Honorable members, being no any other business in the order paper, this House stand adjourned until 10th February 2026.